What's going on, guys? Welcome to ProGuides Fortnite BattleGrounds. Bunch of Crunch Army. Where you at? Your motivation guy is back, sitting with my partner in crime, the one and only
Beyond. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the third ever ProGuides Battleground that we are doing. Super excited to be here with you guys. I've been with ProGuides for years now. I've been doing some live classes, and I am pumped to get the opportunity to do another one of these with my man, Keith Allen. So let's get right into it.
All right, so let's introduce the tournament format today.
All right. So we have 46 teams registered. The first 32 teams have been admitted. All teams have been competing since 11 a.m. PST today. And fun fact, every match in the first round was a 2-0 sweep. The top two players, the top two teams are being streamed right now, and only the top three in this tournament will be getting prizes. So let's go over the prizing real quick to give you guys an idea of what it's going to be like. All
right, guys. So, this is what it's all about, man. It's about the prizes. So let's get into this right now. First place, 2,500 PG points. So excited for that. Second place, all right, 1,500 ProGuides points. Third place, 1,000 ProGuide points. And you know what? It's time to explain our finals format, guys. Here we go.
All right. So the format for this finals tournament is going to be the first team to get 2 kills will go ahead and win that round. Once they win that round, they have to win 5 rounds to win the game. Once they win 3 games, they win the tournament, and they are our finalists.
That's it, man. It's time to hype up the finals right now. Come on, man. Can we just hype up? I don't care where you're sitting at, where you're doing, man. Let's give a round of applause to what we're about to see right now. Okay, so in the finals, we got the 4 horsemen. Ladies and gentlemen, they are back once again. I mean, these guys, they've taken the title the last 2 times, and this is the 3rd time we're doing this, man. They're trying to go undefeated and literally, man, three-peat.
I know, but it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. The 4 horsemen, we've got Ponzi and we got FN Twister. FN Twister is our 3 times reigning champion. He won the first Fortnite BattleGrounds, which was a solo tournament. The second Fortnite BattleGrounds with Ponzi, which was a duos tournament. And today, they are once again in the finals of the 3rd ProGuides BattleGrounds. And what can I say, man? These guys are just incredible. They are a force to reckon with.
I want to meet these guys.
Me too, man.
I want to meet them.
No.
Because they have been killing it here, and I'm excited to see what they're gonna do today, man. Listen, the pressure is on. The pressure is on. Yep. I want to see if they're gonna remain, man, pretty spotless up to this point.
Yep. And then we also have Team 2, which is going to be Team 7HC, which is going to be composed of Daichi and Climb1. These 2 players, I'm pretty sure, are new. We haven't seen them before until today. So pretty excited to see what they have in store for us and whether or not they're going to be able to defeat the 4 horsemen once and for all.
Yeah, man. So it is about that time, ladies and gentlemen. Bunch of Crunch Army. You guys ready? Let's get this going.
Let's do it. All right. So we are going ahead and starting our Fortnite BattleGrounds 2v2 right here. Let's get it. We're watching Daichi right now, Team 7HZ.
Let's get it.
All right. I like what I'm seeing so far. Lots of aggression. Very, very nice change in pace. In the past, what we've usually seen in these box fight tournaments is both players trying to kind of feel each other out, both teams, and they try to understand how they play. But wow, I really like what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, and I want to see who's going to be, the much, better aggressor in this fight. We know how Twister and Ponzi get down. I mean, these guys don't play. They will push you down.
Yeah, man, absolutely. But you know what I love about these guys is how Daichi and the 7HC, they have a very aggressive playstyle that's kind of defensive too. Like, they will stay back, but the second that they get that chance to make the edit and take the shot, they will. I can already tell, like, just the aggression, the strategy. I love it. I really think today's finals match is going to be a really close one. They're really going to give the 4 horsemen a run for their money, just from what I'm seeing right now. And I'm so excited to see
And I always love watching the very first match because you're still trying to figure each other out. Trying to test the waters a little bit.
Absolutely.
But we see, once again, man, we see 4 horsemen. They are they're coming at them right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing the most damage right now. 4HZ, they are a little bit lower on health right now than 4 horsemen are, I'm pretty sure. Haven't seen Daichi do too much damage just yet. I'm not sure about his teammate Climb1, But we will see here in a second how this will turn out. But yeah, once again, just like Keith Allen said, right now, they're kind of feeling each other out still. I mean, yes, they are playing aggressive and going for those shots because their playstyles are very confident, and I love that. But they're still playing passive for the most part.
Yeah. Interested to see as well the strategy. Ooh,
there we
that
go.
Was nice. That was nice.
4HC, DHC doing 100 damage to his opponent there.
That was a really nice shot.
I'm not sure why he took that mini there, because it only got him 5 health, but that's okay. It's okay. Could have conserved that for later. Small mistake. Could easily be fixed next round. But honestly, who knows if he'll need it. Maybe he's able to get the one pump and finish this round up. So let's see how they do here. Surprisingly here, we're seeing the 4 horsemen actually back up a little bit. They're playing a little bit more passive right now ever since Daichi got that shot off. I think they're starting to realize, you know, these guys they can't mess around too much. But nice shot.
Yeah, they're coming again. They're coming again. They're sizing it up right now. Playing methodically, playing smart.
Yep, absolutely. See the 4 horsemen putting a little bit more pressure on the 4HC team right here. But Daichi, I just love it, man. Look how aggressive he is.
And whoever gets this game, guaranteed is setting the tone.
Absolutely. That's the big mentality, man. The first game is everything.
Honestly, I think whoever wins this particular game right now, kind of gets the head up on the mental aspect of it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But it also depends, you know. Personally, I mean, I'm a little bit different, but what happens is whenever I lose, right, this is a great mentality for you guys to know. If you ever lose your first match, use that to motivate you, because now you have the upper hand when it comes to being underappreciated. You know, you're underrated right now. They don't understand how good you are. They think you're a pushover. Yeah. You have that advantage now, so don't ever forget that.
Very true.
Great point by Keith Allen there.
This is really going to be interesting.
And one of the 4 horsemen goes down to the 4HZ player Destroyers, Daichi. All right, this is a lot more intense now. So we are actually seeing 4HZ beating them already.
Come on.
Big change in pace here.
Daichi and Climb one. They're ready for a fight.
Yeah, man, look at them go. And they are going to go ahead and win round 1. Wow.
That was nice.
I know, man. This is
that was nice.
Big change in pace here. We actually see the 4 horsemen go down in round 1.
Never seen that before.
Definitely
not like that.
Oh my.
Man, that was really, really cool. I really loved how they took their time. They didn't play overly passive. They didn't play overly aggressive. Right in the middle. Which shows me a lot of maturity and skill on their part.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we're getting right back into round 2 right now. Round 1 going to the 4HZ players.
Now I want to see right now the reaction. I want to see the response from the 4 horsemen right now. I want to see how they respond to this.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what they do here. Now that they've lost their first. Wow, Daichi getting a really nice angle there.
Yeah, they got some
and doing tons of damage to the opponent.
And I think that's what we're seeing right off the top right now. Yep. I mean, aiming is
everything.
Definitely elite right now.
Yeah. What I really like though about 4 horsemen, I'll give them credit, is they haven't lost their aggression at all. If anything, they've even gotten more aggressive now that they lost, which is pretty interesting because they didn't lose their confidence at all. I love seeing that.
And this is what I'm seeing right now. Daichi is gonna make you pay. Like if you are not protecting yourself and defending yourself smartly as you are pushing, he's going to make you pay.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what we've seen over and over again so far in the first round and a little bit in the second round. If you're not hitting your shot and if you're taking you're taking the risk of going for that angle, Daichi is going to punish you.
Yeah. So that's the reason why you really have to outthink your opponent right now.
Great edit there by the 4 horsemen. Right when Daichi was trying to take the wall, they went ahead and got that nice little 40 shot on him.
I want to see how they're going to play this. I'm really seeing as they're moving together as one. I'm really seeing how I want to see how they're going to switch it up. How one person can flank.
Oh yeah, if we saw a flank here, that would change up the round completely. But I mean, Daichi, I feel like that's kind of what he's working on right now. You see, like that is exactly what he's working on. There it is.
He's going for it again.
Yep. Great play there. Very smart. Playing slow, playing passive, staying on the low ground, getting around his opponents, and there it goes. There's another 4 horsemen going down in round 2.
Yeah. Something that we haven't seen in the previous 2 tournaments.
Yeah, man, absolutely no. We have not seen them actually get beaten consistently like this before.
And there again.
There it is. Daichi just running at him, and a little bit of disrespect at the end there.
Trying to taunt him a little bit.
All right, man. He's playing with their heads. I mean, they're trying to get into their heads right now. It's a mentality game too.
It is definitely a mentality game. But I'm really loving what I'm seeing from Daichi right now. I really impressive, and I love the mindset. I love the mentality that he's playing with right now for sure. Wow.
Me too. All right, let's get right into round 3 here and see what Daichi's got in store for us.
Now, this is the time when you're going to have to switch it up for Horsemen, all right? You're going to have to change your strat just a little bit. Can't keep to what's worked in the past. Now, it's time to think outside of the box a little bit more.
Yep. That is exactly what they need to do right now. They need to understand that, hey, what we're doing right now isn't working. You know, these guys are doing something better than us. We're doing something that's working for them.
This team deserves to be in the finals. This is not going to be a walk in the park.
Absolutely.
Not at all.
They're giving the Forcemen a big run for their money.
Yeah.
And it's kind of interesting because their name is 4HZ. 4 Horsemen versus 4HZ.
No, that's 7. That's 7.
Oh, 7HZ? Oh, you're right.
It looks like a 4.
Yeah, you're right. It's 7HZ. Yeah. My bad. I've been calling them 4HZ this whole time. All right. Yeah, so Team 7HZ.
Yeah, Team 7HZ. But I really am liking the partnership. I can tell they played a lot. They played in a lot of tournaments together.
That's nice.
And I love that, too. I mean, I love duels because, you know, you really have to learn how to work together. You really have to learn how to work as a team and know each other's roles. And it seems to me that Team 7HZ, they definitely know their roles.
Absolutely. It's the beautiful part of team sports, team lineups, team matches. It really it's completely different than solos. It's the mental aspect comes in, the chemistry, the strategy, the teamwork.
You see that shot?
Wow, look at Daichi taking both of them on at the same time. Oh my God. Daichi, wow. All
right, what's going to happen next?
He took a big 50-50 there, but he really did some damage.
I mean, it's worked the last 2 times, but he got a little, All
right, so right now we're watching the 4 Horsemen, FN Twister right now, but I mean, Daichi did a great job putting some damage on his opponent here. He's really set his teammate up for success. Let's see if he's able to clutch it. 1v1 here. Twister versus Climb 1.
Yeah, I don't think Twister's going to let this go. Twister knows this is the time to strike, and you got to do it now.
Absolutely.
But I also want to see a Climb 1 is going to play without his partner.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see this. I really want to see if Climb 1 can clutch this as well, because FN Twister is our solos champion. He's our duos champion, and Climb 1's brand new, and we haven't really seen much from him just yet.
Twister's going to keep pushing now. He's going to keep pushing, and he's going to break through every single time. So I really want to see right now how Climb 1 is going to react to this.
Yep, right there, Twister went ahead and did a left-hand peek. Not sure, not the best decision there. Definitely would have been smarter to do a right-hand peek. So definitely focus on that a little bit more, Twister. You are an amazing player. That right there could have been detrimental, but luckily Climb 1 wasn't there to see that happen. Remember, right-hand peeks in Fortnite are key, man. Piece control, right-hand peeks, never ever expose your left side. Oh man, and right there.
And then I love that because that's what it's about. It's about being aggressive, but still, you know, playing smart enough to know, like, to not expose yourself, to take unnecessary damage.
Yep, exactly, man.
But Twister's, I really like what he's doing. He's going back to how he's always been. Confident, pushing, being a lot more aggressive.
Yep, and right now we see a little bit of a stale box fighting. Box over here, both players doing the peanut butter edit. It looks like, honestly, it looks like Climb 1 here has the advantage. He's playing very smart so far.
Yeah,
He's giving Twister a big run for his money. Great piece control as well. He's missed a few shots here. I think Climb 1 could have ended it by now if he was a little bit more accurate. Twister is making slight decision mistakes. He could definitely, oh, great shot there. Little trade-off, though. Both hit for 30.
Yep.
A little bit more risky here, going for the piece control. Wow, this is intense, man. This is intense.
It's awesome.
I know.
This is a finals that I think you all wanted to watch.
Yep.
Interesting to see, too, you know, their personalities, you know, going 1v1 right now.
Yeah, exactly. We got this extremely confident 4 Horsemen that have been our 2-times champions. And then we have this brand new team that we've never seen before coming out here and just giving them the biggest run for their money they've had so far in the ProGuides BattleGrounds. Oh, man, and there he goes.
My goodness.
7HC taking the round 3 win.
Wow. And what I just saw was beautifully architected, man. Like that was so orchestrated right. I mean, I loved how he took his time, got little by little by little.
Yep, and shot by shot, damage by damage, he was able to slowly lower him, and then boom, he went for the final shot that ended it.
Everybody always wants that big play, but sometimes you gotta go for the little plays.
Oh, absolutely. Very, very true.
All right, Daichi's back up in this thing, so we're gonna see what's going on. 4 Horsemen, you are not out of this yet. Come on.
Yeah, you guys still got this.
Rooting for you guys to right now erase what's happened. Stick to your plan. Keep going.
Yep, exactly. And remember, guys, even if you lose round 1, you got many more rounds ahead. So don't forget.
The 4 Horsemen, you know, they got to be a little bit more careful. 7HZ, they are definitely have a few tricks up their sleeve that we've seen.
Oh yeah. And what's really interesting about their gameplay, it really does surprise me, is how they like to stay back. Like they almost play conservative, right?
Yeah.
They stay on the back of the wall, which most good players don't do. But then they play so aggressively. They make it work so well. And I love it because it's that mentality. It's that hybrid play style. You know, they're making them think they're passive. They're getting them to push up. They're getting them to let their guard down. And as soon as they do, they push back into them.
And their style works so well because they can shoot, man. They have great aiming mechanics. So that's what makes them so lethal is they don't miss a lot of shots.
Oh, yeah, man. I love that you say that because aim is the most important thing in Fortnite. And these guys are definitely showing that right now. You know, Force, we've seen them miss a few shots here and there, but 7HC, for the most part, are hitting almost everything. So maybe that's all it takes for these guys to come back right now. And maybe all they got to do is just work on their aim a little bit. Maybe. You know, maybe run a little Kovacs in between rounds.
And people just have to understand, if you can shoot someone and you have the angle to shoot them, they can shoot you back.
I love that you say that. That is one of my favorite sayings in Fortnite. If they can shoot you, you can shoot them.
Yeah.
Always work.
And so that's what's been happening. I mean, Mr. Kanze, you just have to know that.
Oh my. Right there. The 4 Horsemen actually edited down one of the 7HC players, and 4 Horsemen looks like are about to get the first round win here. Great edit down play, by the way. Wow. Daichi, just look at that. Just does not lose aggression whatsoever. He's still pushing with 24 health and down a teammate. I love his confidence.
He doesn't panic. You got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah,
he does not panic.
Man. And I think right now what we're seeing is another 1v1 scenario here. We're seeing Daichi versus the 4 Horsemen player Twister. And Daichi is at a very, very large disadvantage in terms of health. So let's see how this pans out here.
This is the head-to-head we want to see right here.
Okay. All right, and there it is. The 4 Horsemen making a comeback.
Oh my,
winning their first round of this tournament.
That was a nice shot. That was the head-to-head match that we wanted to see right there.
Yep. Exactly.
Wow.
So right now we're 3-1. 4 Horsemen are down. They only have 1, and Team 7HC has 3. But we are seeing this comeback from 4 Horsemen. So let's see if they can keep this momentum going.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? This is great.
Yeah, I know I am, man. This is awesome. All right, so 4 Horsemen here, watching it from their perspective now. See how they play for the first time. All right, and it's funny because now they're doing the same play style that Team 7HC was. They're the ones sitting on the wall and waiting for them to push up. Very interesting. Yeah,
they're waiting. They're waiting for the right time, right play. And I'm sure they're gonna be doing what they've been doing.
Yep.
Woo!
Right here, wow. So we see 4 Horsemen pushing from 2 angles right now, while the 7HC team is in the same spot.
Ooh. Yeah.
There it is. Twister taking down Daichi. They are doing a comeback right now.
Got a little rivalry going on.
Yeah, look at that. Oh my, the aggression. You love to see it. Just Twister jumping right into his box, trying to W key him while Ponzi stays back and supports him. I love this. This is the finals match we've all been waiting for.
Yeah. I love this strategy as well. Sometimes you have to separate a little bit more. I love that.
And there it is. 4 Horsemen.
All right. They are making
Here we go.
a comeback. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm talking about.
When they
so evenly matched, man.
I know. It's amazing, dude. 2-3 right now. 4 Horsemen making the comeback. They're climbing their way back up into this tournament. And man, this first match is looking like a really...
One of the things that I really love from both teams is that they don't really just stick to one type of style. You know, they're both very reactionary with their style, and I love that. It makes it really exciting to watch, first of all, and as a team, it puts you in a better chance to win.
Oh, absolutely. All right, so let's see what they're gonna do here to try to combat the comeback that is coming from the 4 Horsemen. I'm really excited to see this.
Yeah, this is not over.
Right now we're watching the 7HC team.
Nice hit. Woo!
Great shot by Daichi, 70 damage. 4 Horsemen do 50 back, but they have 20 damage on top of them in advantage. Daichi doing a little phase through trick there.
4 Horsemen definitely do not disappoint you with the action, man. They not stop coming.
Not stop. Ooh. Oh, I love that play they just made there. And
Yeah.
you know what I just realized? These guys have amazing coordination. I mean, the 7HC team, they do everything together, man. They both decided to drop down. They both shot at the exact same person's floor.
Yeah.
They got him down and they did some damage to him. And that's all because they have great teamwork. I love seeing that. And that is why this is so even, because what we've seen from the 4 Horsemen up to now is in the previous Battlegrounds is how amazing their teamwork is. And once again, right now, it's what we're seeing from the 7HC team and the 4 Horsemen.
Yeah, this is definitely the best team that I believe that the 4 Horsemen have faced in our ProGuides Fortnite BattleGrounds tournament so far.
Definitely. And they all deserve to be in the finals right now. These guys are incredible. Alright, so right now, Daichi's teammate, Climb 1, is facing a little bit of aggression by himself. Daichi quickly goes up to help him, and now they're weaving through the builds here, trying to get away from them. And 7HC does go ahead and take out Twister, and now, wow. Wow. Climb 1 goes ahead and takes down both of the 4 Horsemen by himself.
Yeah, he's nice.
Oh my, I wish we saw that from his perspective. Great job there.
Nice. And I love, like, sometimes people panic, but I love that when he's on the go, he's still very, conscious and aware of his surroundings, of what's happening, what's going on, and he does not miss his shots.
Yeah, and they stopped the comeback, man. I mean, we saw the 4 Horsemen, they're coming back, and 7HC shut them down. Now it's 4-2 7HC. They're getting very close to winning this first round here. One more win, and they will win the first round.
And mentally, right now, it's easy if you're the 4 Horsemen to get frustrated. It's easy because you're like, man, we should have won that last one. It's easy to do that and start even being, start tilting, but you have to stay in the game. You have to stay present in the moment. It's okay. Let it go. Keep going, man.
So true. So true. I mean, when your entire duo gets eliminated by one of their players, it's a little bit demoralizing, a little bit. But 4 Horsemen, let's see how they react to it. Are they going to stay confident? Are they going to keep playing the way they have been? That's been working for them, and are they going to be able to come back? But I mean, I believe in them, man. I've seen a lot of good things from Twister, and I think he can do this.
All right, looking at Ponzi right now. Has Daichi in clear sight. Here we go.
Ooh! Wow.
Yeah, Daichi didn't see him coming right there.
Not at all. Nice shot by Ponzi. 110
nice.
Damage headshot. All right, so they're both kind of focusing on these opponents right now. Both of them just disappear into the wall on their right. Love their coordination.
Yeah, the coordination is very beautiful. All right, this is going to be huge Whoever wins this one.
Definitely. All right, so right now, a little bit of a stalemate, tiny bit.
Yep.
Both teams kind of staying back, trying to AR spray, not really getting too close here.
Yeah.
Especially the 7HC team because they are a little bit weaker now.
And you can tell they both respect each other, which is smart.
Yeah.
Woo! That was a nice shot.
It was a nice shot. So Ponzi over there traded 70 damage for 28. Not the best trade on Ponzi's part. All they had to do there was just line up a little bit more. But in that scenario, 7HC did actually take the advantage there because they were able to aim better. Just like Keith Allen was saying before,
Yeah.
aim is everything.
Aim is everything. And they don't miss. They don't miss.
They really don't.
Like you said, they're getting shots in, but they're receiving shots right back
Yep.
from 7HZ.
And the shots they're taking back tend to be a little bit more than the ones they're giving.
Sure.
Wow, it's Twister right now looks like he has about like 6-7 health left. Now he just took a little mini there, but it's looking like Twister took a lot of damage in that little trade-off they had back there. Trading some materials. Looks like they're actually low on materials here. We don't usually see that in box fights. And when we do, it means that this is being a slower match here.
Yeah.
Looks like they really don't want to lose this round. They really want to try to win this and get these kills so they can go ahead and come back in this round and try to win round 1.
And obviously, you know, you don't want to change up too drastically with how you've been playing because I know obviously he's on low health, but you don't want to become someone else and try to just protect yourself and play too passive.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Whenever players get weaker and they start to get the disadvantage, the thing that always ends up hurting them the most is when they start to play defensive and they start to play in a way that's not them.
Yeah. And the other team can always smell when you start playing in fear. Always. And once they can smell that, their confidence goes through the roof and they're pushing the heck out of you.
Exactly. And as we just saw right there, wow.
Woo!
FN Twister, oh my God. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. The 4 Horsemen there actually went ahead and killed the team 7HC while they were so low on health.
And that's what I'm talking
Wow.
about. Like, you still want to play smart. You still want to have a form of aggression even when you're on low health. And what happens is that the other team, you catch the other team off guard.
Yeah, man. You do. And right now, so we see 4 Horsemen are 3 and 7HC is 4. So they actually are coming back here. They don't want to lose this game. They want to win these rounds and win the game.
Yeah. First to win 5 rounds wins a game. And this is on the line right now, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this could be a really, really big game if Form Twister.
Big shot by
Him
Daichi
and Ponzi.
there. Oh my God, Daichi does not miss, man.
He doesn't.
Does not miss. Hits him for 120, and then it's the other player for 70. Yes, he takes some damage in return, but the amount of damage that he did by himself overcompensates.
Really
for that.
love Daichi's style. I really love his style. He doesn't play like too crazy, too wild. He plays really methodical. I really love his approach.
What I want to see right now, to be honest, I want to see a 1v1 between Daichi and FN Twister.
Yeah,
Maybe the next BattleGrounds, Daichi's going to complete it. We can see that.
Woo!
Oh, man. Great shot by Daichi. Just takes out
That was
Ponzi with a
nice.
single pump.
That was beautiful.
There it is.
He's going in.
Daichi finishes
He's
Ponzi.
going in. All right.
Got a 2v1 here. FN Twister versus Climb 1 and Daichi.
Now, your mindset, if you're Twister right now, I mean, you know you're on the verge of losing the first match.
Oh, and there it is by Daichi going ahead and winning his team game 1.
Woo!
Let's
Ladies
go.
and gentlemen,
Let's go.
game 1 is in the books. What a first round.
I know.
My goodness, I am so impressed. I'm so excited to see the next round that's about to happen right now. I'm so excited.
Okay, so we go ahead and see Team 7HC winning the first game, upsetting the 4 Horsemen's ability to destroy every single tournament they played in so far. It's just incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible. We're seeing these guys actually take down our champions.
Definitely seeing an upset, and that's definitely not going to happen with the Lakers tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not going to be an upset tomorrow. I'm guaranteeing you that one. But this kind of reminds me of the finals and what we're seeing right now. Anybody knows who the Miami Heat are? I mean, Jimmy Butler right now, Daichi looks like Jimmy Butler. I mean, he is a lot stronger than we ever thought, and he's carrying his team right now.
He's kicking some butt there. All right, all right. So, guys, we hope you guys enjoyed the first game of our final round.
Yeah.
And without further ado, we're gonna hop into a brief intermission, and we'll be right back in just a second here.
Man, you guys better come on back. We're about to take it to the next level. It is about to go down, and I am so excited for this.
Yep. All right. See you guys in a bit.
Bunch of Crunch Army. Where you at? Your motivation guy is back alongside the one and only
Beyond. What's up, guys?
Beyond.
Welcome back to
Woo!
the second game round that we're going to be doing for the ProGuides BattleGrounds. And right now, we are seeing our reigning champions, the Four Horsemen, actually fall to 7HZ.
Dude.
Now, some interesting things we want to let you guys know so far. FN Twister was the only player on the Four Horsemen to get kills in the first match, in the first game, right? He's kind of been carrying it a little bit. Maybe we can see Ponzi kind of start to come back, help him a little bit more, and maybe then they can actually come back and win, because I definitely don't think they've lost it yet.
Yeah, so far, it is an upset right now. I mean, think about it, man. This is our third BattleGrounds tournament, and the first two tournaments was won by FN Twister and the Four Horsemen, right? So it's like, this is crazy, you know, right? So far, we are seeing another team out of nowhere, like, step up and looking like they're about to take the crown right now.
All right, so let's get right into round one of game two and see how this is going to pan out. We're watching the Four Horsemen right now.
Yeah.
See their confidence here, see how they're playing.
And my mindset right now, if I'm the Four Horsemen, look, erase what just happened, be present in the moment, and be confident in your ability, man, and be confident in what you grind in and what you've practiced in, and just, you know,
do your thing, absolutely. All right, so right now, Four Horsemen are playing a little bit more laid back. You know, they have good piece control, they're holding everything, but like we just saw, what happens is 7HZ is more aggressive, they're more confident, and they make these more aggressive plays. So like he shot down his teammate over there. Twister fell down. 7HZ could have taken advantage of that and instantly jumped on him. So what these guys need to start doing, and what I really want to see them do, is I really want to see the Four Horsemen play more aggressive. I want to see them make the plays. I want to see them be the aggressive.
I want to see them play more aggressive, but they can't trade shots with Team 7HZ. I mean, from what we've seen, it looks like they have better aiming. It looks like their aim is a little bit stronger than the Four Horsemen, so you have to be very careful.
So when that's the case, right, what do we want the Four Horsemen to do here? Four Horsemen, they need to start looking for angles and flanks where their aim isn't going to be the judge of their performance here. Yeah. They need to be able to get
like that was a nice shot.
Yeah, right there, perfect, right? Lots of great shots by Ponzi.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of damage here. And I really want to see them playing more strategic, playing more intelligent, and less based on mechanics.
Sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Sometimes you just have to be in the moment and change it up if it permits.
Always have to be able to change it up. Adapting and overcoming is key, guys.
Twister's been hit a little bit.
Right, so
this game looks a lot like the first game that we saw in the last match.
Yeah, but it actually looks like Forster are doing pretty good this time, though. They've done a lot of damage, and they've taken a little bit back, but not too much. They're doing just fine. Right now, they've gotten cornered, though. They got pushed into a corner. I love that they went down. I want to see them moving towards the middle, because I want them to get piece control and not be cornered. Getting cornered is so dangerous, guys.
Yeah.
Box fights don't want to get cornered. Right, nice shot there by Ponzi. Traded off with the player from 7HZ.
Because they just do not miss.
Oh, no. Woo! Good shots there by Ponzi. Ponzi also took some back, though.
Took some back.
Even there. FN Twister's also a little bit weak here. So, it's almost like they're starting to feel each other out, right? Just like that first round. That's kind of like what's happening right now. They're kind of feeling each other out again. They're not really pushing too much. They're kind of staying back, using their ARs more, looking for those right-hand peaks. They're not really getting into their boxes, playing too aggressive.
And obviously, Ponzi and Twister, they've been hit as well. So, you know, they have to play a little bit more conservative than they're probably used to.
Oh, absolutely.
But this is really exciting because nothing is coming easy in this match, guys. Really nice. I really like seeing this.
Yeah, they're working for it. Yeah, everyone here is working for it. They're both grinding. They're both trying their hardest to win this. It's not like one team is just sweeping the other.
And it's so important, beyond, I'm sure you know this from the tournaments that you've competed in, to stay patient, right? Stay patient in these moments for the right opportunity.
Yes, yes. Patience and hoping and believing in yourself is key. Even if you're losing, even if you're down by so much, if you're, let's say, playing in a tournament in Fortnite and you're doing terrible, right? You're low on points. Everyone else is already at like 100 points. You're still stuck down at like 40, 50. Don't start to lose hope, because you can still get one big game. These guys can still sweep them and come back. Even if they're down 2 games, there's 4 rounds left. They still should not lose hope. They can still come back there. That's so important here. It's being patient and believing in yourself.
It's coming down to the wire right now. It's coming down.
Yup, they're getting a little bit more closer here right now. Both teams getting more aggressive. It's trying to kind of ease into each other more. Yep, there it is.
That's it.
More
That's
damage.
Daichi
going ahead and taking out
Daichi
Ponzi and FN Twister.
miss.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, this is what we've seen time and time again. It really looks like the Four Horsemen is running into some competition that's a little stronger mechanically, you know. So this is interesting. We're gonna see what's gonna happen next. But if you're Four Horsemen, like, what do you do now?
So if I were the Four Horsemen, right? I'm playing against this insanely good mechanical player, Daichi. I'm going to use Daichi right now because he was the one who just took out both of them with this incredible aim. Then I wouldn't keep going for these trade-offs. You know, if I jump in a box with him, I'm not going to win. He's going to out-aim me.
Yeah.
So what I got to start doing is I got to start playing stealthy. I got to start making him lose track of me. I got to start working my way around him and find angles that he won't expect.
You know, that word really stood out to me when you said stealthy. People need to understand, when you guys are facing people who are a little bit more mechanically sound than you in a certain area, you have to start thinking out of the box.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's so interesting that you say,
wow. Right now.
Wow.
It just happened
Look
right
at
now.
That.
And I appreciate that, and I'm really proud of the Four Horsemen for changing it up right there. Changing it up. You have to flank. You have to really put your minds together and say, okay, what can we do now? And I love that. I love what
I
they
know,
just
man.
did.
Just look at that. Twister literally jumping into their box.
You got to change it up.
Just one pumping like both of them, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you have to catch your opponent off guard. Like, that's what you have to do.
Yep. Incredible player. I mean, I feel like Twister just unleashed something, man. He was just like, you know what? That's enough. I'm gonna go into this full confidence. I'm gonna take both these guys out myself. I can do this.
And if you've watched the last 2 tournaments, and I'm sure even the tournament today, that's what FN Twister has done the entire time. He has literally played like he's invincible. I mean, he's played smart, but at the same time, he's been so aggro, man, and just pushed every opponent like he's the best player in the game.
Yeah, man, and he just might be, man. Just because of that mentality right there, he might be.
Yeah.
Because he's definitely the strongest mental player I've seen so far.
Yeah.
Maybe Daichi can outdo him. Maybe he is better, but I don't know, man. They're pretty equal as of right now.
Pretty equal. I've seen a lot with the aiming from Daichi and Climb 1, to be honest.
From Climb 1, right?
Yeah.
But one thing we can't really forget, right, is that the first round, Four Horsemen actually did win 3 matches, right? They got 3 matches there.
True.
And all those 3 matches were FN Twister. He got all the kills in the first game.
Ooh, that's a nice shot.
So think about that for a second. We have 2 really good players here on 7HC, and FN Twister was able to beat them 3 times in a row. And he's done all the kills and done all the damage. I mean, not maybe all the damage, but most of the damage.
Sure.
And that's just like, I mean,
and I love what Ponzi's doing too. I mean, obviously he's low in health right here, but you know, I like what he's done as a partner to Twister.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And sometimes the partner that doesn't get any kills is the one doing a lot of the damage. He's the one weakening them. He's the one setting you up for success. I've seen duos and I've seen teams before, not just in Fortnite, but in many different things, where one player on purpose will always have a role that doesn't revolve around being the main man. You know, he's not the person who gets all the eliminations. He's a support player. He's the one who does the damage. He's the one who confuses them. While FN Twister is the dominant player, gets in there and gets kills. So it's not necessarily at all that Ponzi's a bad player. I mean, definitely not. They won a tournament together.
For sure.
It's just this is probably their play style. It's Ponzi kind of gives him the support. He gets him the damage, and then he sets him up for success.
Much respect to Ponzi as well, because it takes obviously a lot of humility and confidence to play a role like that. Everybody wants, you know, to be the man all the time, but in a team, you have to really know your strengths. You have to know your weaknesses. And you have to come together and say, all right, like, this is how we're going to play. Because the ultimate goal is winning.
Exactly. That's the perfect way to explain it.
Yeah.
And so big credit to Ponzi, the big man here, you know, helping out his teammate. Right now it's a 2v1, Ponzi versus EGN.
That happened.
I'm one, but I mean,
yeah,
not much you can do there in a 2v1 where you're low on health too.
Not much.
All right.
Not much.
Go ahead, and Team 7HC took the second round win of the second game. So right now it's 2-1, Team HC 2, and Team 4 Horsemen 1.
And if they win 3 more, they're getting another match. And all they need is 3 of these matches to win the entire tournament. And right now, they are on their way.
Up, and let's get right into round 4. Right off the bat.
Looking at Daichi, here we go. This box.
Daichi, and there's something I was talking about before was about stealth, right? I love how Daichi plays. He plays on the ground a lot, right? He's moving around. He's making it hard to keep track of where he is. He's just staying really confusing. I think that's what makes him such a good player.
I'm seeing Daichi get a mental advantage. I really think this player is really good at the mental game. I mean, he makes you think he's going to do one thing, and he switches it up. Like you said before, it looks like he's playing a little passive, but he is ready to fire at any opening that he can get.
Absolutely. And that's what he's doing, man. I mean, I've seen him do so much AR damage to these guys. His aim is incredible. But furthermore, it's the way that he works with the aim. You know, he's pushing them. He's confident, but he's also a little bit passive.
Sure.
Switches. He's hybrid. Such a good player, and I love before he was doing a little mechanics show for us. He's cranking some builds over there, some edits just for fun.
Come on.
It shows, you know, he's just vibing right now. He's just enjoying his life, playing the game, having fun. That's the most important thing, is to have fun in these things, guys.
These guys are looking to become the new champions. That's why they're playing like this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But if I'm the 4 Horsemen, look, it's not gonna be that easy.
Definitely not. What I really want to see right now from the 4 Horsemen is I want to see them believe in themselves again, and I want them to try something new, because in the past, I'm guessing their approach has always worked. You know, it's worked to let FN Twister be the main man that gets all the kills. Looks like Team 7HC is just doing some emoting here, messing around a little bit, having some fun.
They're climbing a little bit. It's not over yet, man. Yeah. It's not over yet. He's like, this is easy. Yeah, it's not over yet, though. It's not over yet. Listen, if Twister could do what he did last time and just break it, you know, just push on them and break inside their box wherever they are, like, I've seen him do it time and time again.
Right. And yeah, I definitely think that the 4 Horsemen can come back here. I mean, I know FN Twister. I know he's an amazing player, and I know his teammate is a good player too. I know that. It's just what they're doing right now is not working. Ponzi, you got to stop being the support player. You got to start being the aggressor with FN Twister. Do it together, guys.
This is the FN. Oh.
There you go, guys. Look at that. Perfect. You're both aggressing. You're both switching up.
Got a little too overconfident. Stay balanced. Stay balanced.
Yeah,
stay balanced. Stay even kill. The game is not over yet.
Yep. Right.
All right.
And Ponzi versus, is it Daisy or is it Climb 1? Who's left right now? Oh, it's Climb 1. Wow, Climb 1. Nice shot there. 1v1 here. Twister versus Climb 1.
Twister versus Climb 1. I think Twister's smelling it right now.
Oh, nice shot by Twister. They're ending
Twister
the 4th round, 2-2.
And that's why, look, I tell players all the time, man, you can't be too high and you can't get too low. Stay in the moment. You always have to respect your opponent. Always have respect for your opponent, man. It doesn't matter who you're playing. At that given time, and Fortnite is a game, you can get surprised.
Right, and this is something that I was taught very recently, right? It's that when you hit your peak, when you're at your all-time high, the more you gloat and the more you say, oh, look at me, I'm the best, the faster you're going to fall off, because you're so busy in the past appreciating what you've done to realize what you're doing in the present and what you could be doing in the future.
Yeah.
So Daichi, I'm very, 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 very impressed by how you're playing, right? But listen, man, when you're playing good, you gotta stay humble and you gotta act like it's nothing, man. You gotta act like this is just the beginning.
Yeah, dude.
I got more to show.
Yeah, yeah. Have swag, but at the same time, gotta keep that humility.
Yeah.
For sure.
For
sure.
Right now, dude, this tournament is probably one of my favorite ones we're going to be having so far. I mean,
this is awesome. This is great, guys.
2-2 right now. We're in game 2.
ProGuides, man, we got a lot of talent. A lot of talent coming up the ranks. And right now, I think Team 7HZ, I mean, have they lost 2 straight yet? I don't know if they've lost 2 games straight.
No, it's been 1-1, 1-1, I think. They just keep winning, losing, winning, losing. Very even. I think first round, I think we saw FN Twister get the two piece. He killed both of them. I think that was first round. But yeah, right now it's just been very even, equal.
So everybody's taking their time a little bit more.
Yep. What they're doing here. Oh, I love the piece control by Daichi too. Oh, player stuck there. Oh, great shot by the 4 horsemen. Wow.
That was really nice, but I do like the recovery as well.
Oh,
Daichi could have been worse.
Daichi. Oh my god, doing 100 damage like it's nothing. And they're 138. Oh, his teammate gets boxed. Oh, woo! Wow, man, that was impressive. That was legitimately impressive. I love what I just saw there. So basically what happened was Daichi and his teammate ran in there super confident. They're like, yeah, we're going to jump in this box. We're going to finish this fight. And what the 4 horsemen did was they took that to their advantage. They circled around them. One of the players circled around while Twister stayed in the front. He did damage while they were both focused and they were kind of separated and confused. And Ponzi cleaned it up from behind. Loved seeing that.
And that's what you're going to have to do to beat a team like 7AZ. You're going to have to create moments like that and not just play them straight up.
Exactly.
Because honestly, no, I'm talking up. Yeah, like with 7AZ, like you can't play them straight up.
Yep.
You cannot.
And right now, we're seeing something interesting here, man. 4 horsemen are making a comeback. 3-2 right now.
3-2.
Oh wow, great shot by Daichi there though. 100 damage.
So if the 4 horsemen win this, they will tie it up.
Yep. Game 1, game 2 goes to 4 horsemen.
Daichi getting a little low.
So, you know what I really want Daichi to do right now? I want him to kind of take a step back, just realize and understand what we were talking about before about the humility thing, and understand that, hey, I want him to tell himself this. I want him to tell himself that I'm winning right now, and I am the better player, but this is just the beginning.
Nice.
I want him to say that to himself. This is just the beginning. I'm going to be much better than this. I'm going to be playing even better, and I'm going to do so much better.
Twister is in his sights right now. That was a nice shot. Right. I know they're coming at it right now.
They're getting super aggressive here. Both teams running at each other. Ponzi from 4 horsemen actually knocked out Climb 1. Okay, 2v1.
2v1. But if you're gonna have a 2v1, yeah, you want to have.
You want to be a little careful. Yeah. You want to be a little.
This is not over by any stretch of the imagination.
Yeah. You never know what Daichi has. Oh, there it is. 100 shot. Not even taking it back. Oh my God, another 60. Daichi, Jesus. What a player.
And he's not panicking. I love this.
Yeah.
He's not panicking. He's not playing in fear. He knows who he is as a player. You can see he knows his identity as a player. And because of that, he's like, okay, let me just wait. Let me just wait for the right opportunity, and I'm not missing a shot. Now he's down on the floor.
Staying calm, making the right decisions, playing so smart. I really want to see him just push one player here, take him out, and then move on to the next. But hey, FN Twister. I mean, you're pushing FN Twister.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anything could happen.
I don't know if he saw. He didn't see him coming on that one, and that's honestly every time the 4 horsemen have won, they've had to sneak up on Daichi, man. They've had to do that. Daichi and Climb 1. That's how they've been winning. But that's what you have to do with a team like this when you're playing a team that's so mechanically skilled.
All right, so right here, right now, I think we're seeing 4 horsemen at 4.
Yeah. And
we're seeing Team 7HC at 2, right? 2-round wins. So it looks like 4 horsemen could actually go ahead and win game 2 here. Wow. Great comeback. I'd love seeing it.
So the 4 horsemen have an opportunity to tie it up 1-1 now.
Yeah, man. Incredible. This is the matchup we've all been waiting for. last 2 weeks ago, I think Keith Allen was talking about how, hey, I want to see the team that's able to actually take down the 4 horsemen.
Yeah.
These guys are the champions. Well, I want to see an underdog.
I did say it.
Now there you go, man. Maybe these guys are the ones.
Nice shooting.
Okay, Daichi here, getting a little bit more aggressive. Oh, I like that right there. He opened it up to let his teammate come to him. So such great chemistry. I love how they play together. They have great communication too.
Great
Great flow.
Yeah.
7HC.
And sometimes you have to be able to sense what's going to happen next before the play occurs.
Right.
And Daichi has a really, really good feel of the game.
Absolutely. I mean, let's see if Forcemen are able to win this. If
Good
they
angle.
are,
Nice angle.
win game 2.
You know, as we're looking at Daichi, I'm just checking out the angles that he gets. I mean,
And his game sense is incredible. It did that right there. Like, he edited that wall literally milliseconds before the 4 horseman player shot at him. Just a very, very intelligent player. He's instinctive. He knows how this game works.
woo!
Oh, there it is. Great shot. So he traded off, but Daichi did way more damage than the opponent did.
I was on Ponzi.
Can't tell right now. I think Ponzi.
Yeah, it was Ponzi.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Another shot by Daichi, doing more damage. Incredible aim. I mean, Keith Allen saw that right in the beginning. Like literally the first round, he was like, "Dude, Daichi, he is crazy aim."
Yeah.
He saw it instantly.
Yeah.
All right, both players here. Lots of piece control going on. Lots of mechanics.
Which I love.
Oh yeah.
All right, this is why Fortnite is such a fun game to play.
Right.
Because you have to utilize all of these things simultaneously.
Exactly.
And these guys have spent a lot of time in creative. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. All right, so right now, Daichi playing very stealthy on the bottom, trying to find... Oh, he found his opponent there. He found his prey. He locks him in with the piece control. Let's see what he does here. I think this
Twister.
is Twister. Yup.
Twister's too good to just be stuck in that situation.
He gets right
Twister,
out of it.
You know, Twister's like, I'm out.
Got out of it real quick. Wow. It's so funny because we've been watching FN Twister for so long. We were able to recognize it based on the skin.
Yeah, I know.
So funny.
I love it.
We're your #1 fans, Twister.
I mean, he's representing the ProGuides brand, man, of course. But Daichi, like, it's time for somebody else to sit on the throne.
Yeah.
That's why I love this, man, because this is an opportunity for you guys to showcase your skills, man. If you guys follow us here at ProGuides, you're part of the Bunch of Crunch Army, get involved in these tournaments. You know, get involved, man. Like, this is your platform, guys. This is your platform.
Yep.
Take advantage.
And remember,
we're doing this once a month.
anyone can play, guys. This isn't just everyone. It's the ProGuides community. Anyone that's in the ProGuides community can join in and play. So get involved.
Yeah.
Get on the website. Check it out. Join our Discord. Get involved in our community. And you guys are able to compete and show yourselves, just like Daichi and FN Twister are right now. And both of these teams are.
Yeah. And then also, guys, check out our classes, man. Beyond's class. I mean, his student is FN Twister. FN Twister. I mean, that just speaks for itself. Like, you're doing a great job, man.
Yep. Love seeing him show up to the classes and learning and really participating.
And, you know, I got to help you guys with the mindset. That's what I do. Your motivation guy, man. It's all about the mentality, man, because you can have all the skills but not have the mentality, and it doesn't matter. And so, got to be a balanced player, having that mindset, and also, man, being mechanically sound.
Oh, absolutely. And I've been playing competitive gaming for a while now, and without the right mentality, you can't get anywhere. It's so important, and that's why Keith Allen's show has some of the most value out of everything in the gaming community. Because, I mean, yes, we have so many good pro players, so many analytical guys that understand the games like nobody else, but we don't have anyone but Keith Allen. I mean, Keith Allen is the #1 mentality guy. Who are you going to go to teach you how to think? Only Keith Allen. So I definitely recommend going to his shows.
Man.
They're actually free to watch to everyone.
I need to pay you some money for that, man. Thank you, man.
Of course.
Made my
No
day.
need.
You
Just
made my
speaking
day.
facts, man.
Thank you, man.
And the mentality is the most important thing. All these pro players that are the best, they have the right mentality, which gets them to the top. It's not just about their mechanics, their skill. No one's born gifted. No one gets genetics. It's all in your head.
Speaking about mentality, like from today's like finals tournament right now, I'm really, really loving both teams' mentality. I really like what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing people get panicked. I'm not seeing people get tilted. I love that everybody is coming back playing smart. That was beautiful.
Ooh, bro. Wow.
Got Twister! Oh!
JG gets Twister, and it looks like
Ponzi's left.
2v1 on Ponzi. Oh, there he
it.
goes. Okay. Okay, man. This is getting more and more intense by the round.
Ponzi, you panicked. Don't panic. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush anything. You know, you made the edit play. You left yourself wide open. You exposed yourself for that easy shot, man. This team, listen, they can shoot. You cannot do that.
Yep. So right now we're 4-3. The 4 horsemen are at 4 right now. And we have the 7HC team making a comeback. Whoa. FN Twister versus Daichi here.
This is what we want to see.
Oh, FN Twister with the 200
FN Twister said no, no, no.
Oh, my.
And that, listen, that is his strong suit right there. Like, when I look at people's skills and I look at, like, you know, the areas of their game where they're the strongest in, dude, when it comes to Twister pushing you where you are in your box, like, this guy doesn't lose too many 50-50s, man.
No, I mean,
he doesn't.
I mean, hear me out here. When I'm playing these tournaments, even me, dude, sometimes some of these people are so good, right? It genuinely makes you second guess yourself sometimes. You lose a little bit of confidence. Twister has seen how good Daichi is. We've said how good Daichi is.
For sure.
And he literally just got in a close quarter fight with him with zero confidence loss. In fact, I felt like he was more confident.
That's when he plays
great.
Hyped. That's when he plays great.
What a player. Look at him. Another 200 pump by Twister. Oh, my God. He's so good.
If they want to win this tournament,
So good.
Twister is going to have to play like Twister. He's gonna have to play like that. You know, like when Twister is not a player where like his strong suit is overthinking.
Yep.
Like if he overthinks,
absolutely not.
He's gonna lose the advantage that he has as a player.
Yeah, and I mean, Twister right there, 2 1-pumps to win them that entire game and tying them up. So we got 4 horsemen with 1 game under their belt, and we also have 7HC with another game under their belt. So great job, guys. We're going to go ahead and head over into a brief intermission until we get into our 3rd game of the day. And let's see who wins.
Yeah, let's see who wins. And guys, just to know again, first team up to 3 wins the grand championship. Fortnite BattleGrounds. It's tied 1-1. The first team that gets 2 more, that's it. And this is going to be interesting. Are we going to have a new champion, or is the champion going to remain the champion?
All right. Well, we'll see soon. All right, guys. We'll see you in a bit. Be sure to come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. ProGuides, Fortnite BattleGrounds. We are in the championship, man. This is the final round, and so far, it's tied up 1-1. First team up to 3 wins the entire championship.
Yep.
I'm super excited, man. How do you feel right now?
Me too. All right. So right now, 4 Horsemen, amazing team. But also 7HC, right?
Yeah.
4 Horsemen returning champions. They've won they've won 2 Fortnite BattleGrounds, which are the only ones we've had so far. And 7HC is a team we've never even heard of yet. And all of a sudden, they just come in, they sweep them, bro. Like they won the first round like it was nothing, and then they moved on to the second round, or the second game. I'm sorry. And in the second game, the 4 Horsemen won. They came back.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
I'm going to let you know. I was a little nervous at first. I thought it was a possibility it was going to be an entire sweep. But I'm like, you can't do that to the champions, man. You can't do that. So I'm glad to see that this is a match, that it is tied up. And now, right now, it is anybody's game.
Yep.
It's anybody's game.
Yep. So without further ado, let's get right into the game and watch Game 3 of the ProGuides BattleGrounds.
Let's get this going.
Do it. All right, we're getting right into it right now. So we're just getting everything set up real quick just so we can hop to the game. And there we go. All right, we got Daichi over here. Daichi did a quick change in his skin.
Okay. I wonder what he's saying with the skin.
Yeah, maybe he's reformed. Maybe he's switching it up.
But that's what you got to do. You got to switch it up. I mean, both teams know each other now, and so now it is about changing some things up a little bit, adapting a little bit.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. I wonder what you think about that. What do you think the mentality behind the change in the skin is? Do you think there's a reason for it?
I think sometimes, man, especially when you're playing in a tournament of this fashion, where it could be grueling, you know, like mentally grueling. You got to do a refresh. It's really good, you know. Get some water, you know, chill out for a second, and do a refresh. And I think that's what he's done.
Right. That makes a lot of sense now.
And it keeps your mind sharp as well, because you got to be in the moment. It could be very taxing on you.
Right, so it's kind of like a change in pace. He's refreshing himself. That makes sense, All right, let's see how Daichi does here. So in the previous round, or the previous game, we actually saw FN Twister really showing out and just showing Daichi that, oh man, ooh, I'm a champ as well.
Gracious, those are 2 amazing shots.
Yeah.
By Daichi. Not taking any damage on those either.
Nope. Just pure damage output.
And that's the skill that this guy has, for sure.
His aim. Incredible. Just mechanics in general, Daichi is a champion, but he's also stealthy and smart. And look at that. I just heard two shields cracked. So both of these players have made the 4 Horsemen weak right now. None of the 4 Horsemen have shields. They're probably healing up right now as we speak. Yep.
And bro, you could have like out of this world aiming, but not necessarily be the most intelligent player as far as game sense wise. But when you're a great aimer and you have an incredible game sense,
wow, man. I just saw so many crazy things from Daichi there before he went down.
There was a lot that
Hanzi did a great job taking him down. I mean, he was on fire. Yeah. I'm actually surprised he was able to take him down.
You know what I saw right there from Daichi? I thought he got a little bit too lucky. You know, he was feeling good. He got some great shots without taking any damage. And I think he went in a little bit too overconfident on that one. Got to continue to respect your opponents no matter what.
Oh, absolutely. And that's something that happens all the time to people who are at the top. They fall because they kind of overcompensate and they overdo. They overgive outguess their skill. They
Yeah.
think they're better than they really are.
For sure.
And so he runs in and he thinks, oh, I'm just going to run in and one pump both them without taking any damage. That's not what's going to happen, man.
Ponzi's low right now.
But I do want to give him credit where it's due. Daichi, you did an amazing job back there doing damage to them. I was so impressed. You just found crazy angles. You made those edits. You made like a half ramp edit plus the wall edit, and you found this really nice angle on his legs and actually hit him for 80 damage because your aim was right on target. You played it great, man. I mean, everything was flawless up until the point where you got a little too overconfident. But
just 1v1 or 2v1 right here?
1v1 right now. Ponzi versus Climb1, who went ahead and actually won. So 7HC here taking the win.
That's the second time that I've seen Ponzi panic a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing. You take your time. You got to take your time. You know, when it comes down to just you and one other opponent, at that moment, man, just continually take your time and still play smart.
Yep, exactly. Ponzi, I know you're a good player, man. Don't lose your confidence. Just like your teammate FN Twister, be more confident. Believe in yourself.
For sure.
You got this, bro.
Yeah.
7HC right now, so taking the win of the first round of Game 2 here. Watching the Four Horsemen's perspective right now. All right, and Ponzi taking a lot of damage there. Wow. 189 damage right off the start. Watch him quickly heal up here. I do recommend taking the Slurpfish first, though, just because you're so weak at that point, where it's better to just get the quick health on as fast as you can in case you need to start fighting.
Well, Ponzi's low. We're going to see if that changes up his strat right now.
Let's see if let's see if he changes or if he stays the same way he has been.
Man, you cannot trade shots. You cannot afford to trade any shots right now.
Yep.
That's it, man. Yeah. Like Daichi with his new skin, I mean, he's eating it up right now.
Yeah. So right now, 2v1, Daichi and his teammate Climb1 versus FN Twister, the champ.
They really like playing down here too.
Oh. Wow. Great teamwork there. Just jumping right in his box, not even giving him a chance. But FN Twister did a great job getting that damage off. I mean, he did some damage, but both those players collaborated together. They planned it out, jumped into the box, and they took him out without really giving him much chance to kind of try to.
And it's the stealth, like what you were talking about earlier. You know, I love that they're able to kind of sneak around. I mean, Daichi is a very tricky player. You really, really have to, like, really pay attention when you're playing against a team like this.
Right. Right now, we're seeing 7HC taking the second round win of Game 2. They are on a roll right now. 2-game win streak.
Yeah, they win 3 more, ladies and gentlemen. They're taking the next match. And they only need 1 more after that to win the entire thing. So we're about midway through right here. And let me tell you, this round, whoever wins this round, I honestly think has the highest chance of winning this. The entire thing.
Honestly. Because this next round, really.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's see it. I mean, wow. Climb1 taking both of the Four Horsemen. Now, these guys are sweeping them, man. 3 wins in a row.
Yeah, and you know, right now, as far as mentality-wise, you know, if you're the Four Horsemen, okay, you've been in this situation before, all right? It didn't start off too pretty, just like right now, but okay, just regroup with your partner, and just get back to doing what you're doing. You have to be vigilant. You have to take your time, play smart. Do not trade any shots because they're looking for any angle to take you down.
Right, exactly. And so right now, they really need to come back. What I want you guys to do this right now, guys. Listen, if you guys are watching right now, if you're hearing me, Team Four Horsemen, Twister, you know you're one of the best, all right? Keep doing what you're doing. Do exactly what you did in the second round. And Ponzi, step it up, man. Believe in yourself. Be more confident. Be more mechanical. Take it to them, all right? You got this, man. You got this.
Daichi was vulnerable, but he's healed up.
And right now, to give you guys an example of Four Horsemen, I'm going to tell you guys some stats, okay? This current game, Daichi has 2 kills. Climb1 has 4 kills. So even though Daichi is the better player in our eyes, right, his teammate was able to do so much damage and get so many kills this round. And that's what I want to see from Ponzi, man. Ponzi, I want to see you take it to them and bring this game back. I want to see you be the FN Twister. I want to see you be the main aggressor. And both of you do it together.
Yeah, it looks like Ponzi has 1 kill as well. So
right, wow, another sweep, man.
We're seeing that.
These guys are running.
I don't know if you've noticed, but these last few games that we've seen, I mean, they've been super fast.
Just going right at it.
You know, and when I see that, sometimes to me it seems like it's very obvious that one team's confidence starts going up while the other team's confidence starts going down, you know. And so this is when, you know, if you're a Four Horsemen, like I said, people can smell fear.
Yep. And right now we're seeing Team 7HC just sweeping them. They've gotten 4 wins so far, and their strategies is just, oh wow, there we go. FN Twister gets a very clutch kill on climb 1, so now he's starting to kind of build back that confidence. Not necessarily the confidence, but he's starting to build that momentum.
For sure.
And
momentum is such an underestimated thing. Like people underestimate that like so much.
Yep.
Especially in Fortnite, momentum is super important.
Yep. And right now, Daichi's getting focused by both FN Twister and wow, great shot there though. Look at his mechanics, just a little bit cornered right now. Ooh,
FN Twister's trying to do what he do.
Wow, 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 wow. FN Twister running straight into his box, trying to damage him, but Daichi getting away from them. Oh my god. Daichi's ability to get away from these guys.
Yeah, his ability
else,
to
man. Look
disengage and at the same time still not miss a shot, that is scary.
Oh my, he's doing damage right there to Daichi. Just, wow, really impressive.
Daichi loves being in these situations, by the way.
Oh,
he loves
yeah.
these situations.
It fuels him. It makes him more powerful. All right, well, FN Twister, being the good player that he is, shuts him down, goes ahead and wins. And so we saw a little comeback from the Four Horsemen there, 4-1.
I like that. And like I said, you got to regroup. You got to go back to playing what got you to where you are right now.
Yep.
And so that's what they've done. Much respect.
Yep.
Much respect.
Good
Because
job,
that could have gone either way.
Yeah, definitely.
So if 7HZ wins one more match, that's it. They win the next round, and then they only have one more round to win the entire championship. Right now, the Four Horsemen need to win 3 more to tie it up, 4 more to win the round. So the odds are not in their favor, but anything is possible if you believe.
Yep, yep.
So looking at Ponzi right here.
A little misfire there. It seems like he's a little bit nervous to me. I feel like Ponzi's just a little bit nervous here.
You can't think about the stats. You can't think about who's winning, who's losing. Honestly, you gotta forget that. You just gotta play.
Yep.
Just gotta play.
I mean, Ponzi, you gotta kill too, man. Don't forget. You just saw a good shot there. Would have been better to get a little bit more damage off in that trade-off. Once again, try your best not to trade off too much. Try to play stealthy and try to find angles. Ponzi, heal up first, man. Heal up. Take that slurp as fast as you can right now.
And I know how it is, man. Like, it's tempting. Like, when you think you have a chance to eliminate a player, you know, you don't necessarily think about, in that sense, editing. You want to get that shot. You want to get as much damage as you can. But you take too much damage yourself, and that's what happened. That's what Ponzi is begging for help right now.
Yep, and Ponzi goes down here, but FN Twister is able to get his healable item, so now he has a slight...
You know, one thing that happens when I see FN Twister, when he plays like he has nothing to lose, that's when he plays his best.
Very true, and same with Daichi too. I feel like both the players, very similar actually, in their own ways.
Yeah.
Lad, look at Twister once, just like Daichi, great. A little bit of a mess up there, but it's okay. He's still able to kind of escape. Looks like he's getting pinched here. Great decision to just take the slurp pinch there.
And this is, they can smell it right here. This is when you have to be aggro like crazy.
Oh man, look,
finish it off, and they did
there
it.
It is game 2 going to 7HZ, winning 5 rounds almost in a row, 4 rounds in a row, 1 brief loss, and right back into the 5th win. Wow, man.
That was very, very impressive to watch.
Yeah, I know. It's
very
just
impressive.
Watching them sweep the Four Horsemen like that after losing. Wow.
So all they need to do is win 1 more round.
Yep, 1 more game.
I mean, that's it. I mean, they have to win this next round. They win 5 more, and they are going to win this entire tournament, and we're going to have some new champions. But do not count out the Four Horsemen. Listen, we've counted them out before.
Yep.
Beyond.
No, they can do it, man. They can do it.
And that's your student too, bro.
Yeah, I believe in him. I believe in him. Hey, the underdogs are the ones with the biggest advantage because everyone is underrating. Everyone is saying, hey, these guys are going to lose. And they're thinking, oh, I can be more aggressive. I can run at him. They're not that good. And the second they do that, you have the advantage. Don't forget that. Do not forget that. Right?
And we're about to go to intermission, but I just want to say to Daichi again, don't get too overconfident. You know, just stay even kill. Still just stay even kill, man.
All right.
You and your partner. All right.
Sweet, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Sure to come back.
Woo!
What's up, guys? We're back. And yeah, so we have some information for you guys. We're a little bit bummed out, but unfortunately, due to a scheduling issue, the 4 Horsemen had to forfeit. But, I mean, honestly, Team 7HC, you guys definitely deserve this win. You guys swept that team. 5-1 domination in Game 2. Amazing players. And our MVP is going to have to be Daichi, the one and only. So, great job, man. I mean, unfortunately, due to scheduling problems, they weren't able to finish this out. But our winners are going to be Team 7HZ and our MVP, Daichi. Guys did an amazing job. They took down our reigning champions and they just dominated, man. So yeah, great job.
Awesome tournament, guys. Awesome tournament. 7HZ totally dominated this entire thing, and obviously due to scheduling conflict, the 4 Horsemen had to pull out. But man, this was honestly the most exciting tournament yet, you know. So 7HZ first place. They get 2,500 ProGuides points. And congratulations once again to Daichi and the one and only Climb 1. 4 kills and 6 kills is, you know, pretty nice. So they did an awesome job. And yo, they have the crown now, guys. They have taken the throne of the Fortnite BattleGrounds that we're doing here on ProGuides.
Right.
And so, yeah.
Yep. 4 Horsemen took 2nd place. Ortiz and Imanto took 3rd place. These guys all went ahead and won their prizes. 2nd place, 1,500. 3rd place, 1,000 PG points. So congratulations to all of our top 3 teams. Good job competing today, guys. You guys did an amazing job. Once again, a little bummed out. Didn't get to finish out that last game. But, I mean, Team 7HC, they really put on a show that last game. So great job, guys. Thank you guys for making this exciting. Love the competition and all that. Good job, guys.
Yeah. You know, once again, guys, listen, ProGuides, family, bunch of crunch, army, this is your platform. Take advantage of it. We're doing this once a month. I want to see you guys get involved in this. I want to see you guys spread the word, because what we're doing here at ProGuides is really special. I mean, I know a lot of you guys have dreams, right, of where you want to be. You have vision of where you want to be. Well, listen, on ProGuides, we're making your dreams a reality. So make sure you guys sign up on our community Discord, you know, for ProGuides, and on our website as well. You know, and I want to see you guys. I want to see you get involved in the next tournament.
All right. Yep. So thank you guys so much for watching our BattleGrounds stream. This is the 3rd ever Fortnite BattleGrounds. We're super excited to be able to do this with you guys and to end it. And yeah, guys, so be sure to stick around and come to the next ones. We're going to be doing a lot more of these in the future. Let's see if the 4 Horsemen are going to be able to make a comeback and get their champion ring back.
4 Horsemen, they are going to make their comeback, and we're going to see if 7HZ is going to make their way back and win it again. So it's their crown. And I want to ask you this, man, like, who's going to take it? Who's going to take the crown the next tournament? I want to see you guys there. All right?
All right.
So
thank you guys so much for watching. We loved having you guys here, and be sure to catch us on the next one. Peace, guys.
And you already know I got to say this. Keep eating that bunch of crunch. Let's get this going.
All right. Peace, guys.